All right. So when it comes down to the Aurora, right? The Aurora should be the flagship of the starter ships, if I'm being honest with you. It's known for being the starter ship to go to. The problem is that it has kind of gotten up there with age. As Star Citizen has started to change direction a little bit to the east, the Aurora kind of stayed the same, and that made a big problem with it because it became pretty much non-functional. Pretty much people used it almost exclusively just to go ahead to someplace to pick up another ship. There's things of that nature until now. So I want to introduce you guys to the Aurora Mark II, which is looking to be one of the best redesigns ever. So let's go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, look at the redesign right here. The redesign is absolutely fantastic here, as you already see here. It's got that triangle look that is known for RSI ships. So I'm definitely loving it. You know, very similar to the Zeus and other modern RSI ships, modern ones. The Constellation, unfortunately, does not qualify as modern, and neither do these frames. For some reason, these frames just kind of clicked on me a little bit, but let's move on. If you go down here in the most weirdest of spots that make me feel extremely uncomfortable, there is the fuel port. Where is the fuel port? I know it's here. I'm saying, where is the actual... there it is. So right there. And you may have noticed that it didn't actually, I was going to say it didn't show me the... There it is. My UI didn't show up. I just noticed that. Okay, weird. Okay, there it is. But yes, inconspicuous space, you know, yeah, really weird. So, stand up here. So let's just go ahead and kind of take a look at it right here. So right here is the engines that are known to be on RSI ships. Right here is the hatch to the door. And I'm going to go ahead and click on it because I absolutely love the way it looks. Watch this. Absolutely love it. It's a goddamn transformer. This ship is so transformer. I'm gonna get an armada of these ships and call ourselves the Seekers. If you got that joke, congratulations, you are the king of the nerds. Anyway, so, but yeah, absolutely incredible. I absolutely love the way it transforms. Keep on going right here, just to kind of look at the wings. The wings kind of give old Aurora looks. And that's kind of what it's supposed to do. When the wings are like this, and that's a hint to the future, it's supposed to kind of give how the Aurora looks from the original version. And I absolutely am here for it. The Aurora actually comes, Aurora Mark II, actually comes with 4 guns. You see one gun right there, one gun right here, and then 2 other on the other side. So these are actually size 2 guns, and the missiles are actually size 1, 8 of them to be precise. So that's 8 size 1 missiles. Marksman missiles, if I'm not mistaken. And the other one is here, these are 4 size 2 guns. So with that in mind here, as you see here, it seems like it's pretty good, especially comparable to a fighter. However, you be mistaken. If I'm being honest with you, these are light fighter stats. I'm being honest. So you can't compare it to the RSI Scorpius, for example. No. Especially since the Scorpius doesn't have size 2 guns, it has size 3 guns, and it also has a size 2 shield. But you can compare it to the Fury and other light snub fighters like that. This qualifies as a light fighter. Now, there are future things that we will talk about in a couple of minutes that will go ahead and increase the fighter capability, but right now, yeah, it's a light fighter. It is. The output is actually gives extreme light fighter because these are size 2 guns. If you go here though, right here to the belly, you'll notice that you'll see a window, which we will talk about later. But then if you look under here, this is actually one of the shield generators. So this is in fact a size 1 shield generator right here, or shield generator port, should I say. So you're definitely going to want to go ahead and upgrade that if you're going to want to go ahead and get into the fights. So, and there's another one on the other side for the record. Here, if you look at this button actually brings down the cargo area. So this ship can actually hold 2 SCUs of cargo, okay? Now they both have to be, it's on one side and another, so they have to be 1 SCU size. But aside from that, you can still hold 2, but you can't hold a 2 SCU cargo box. It has to be 2 size 1 SCU cargo box. Is that annoying? Yes. What's also weird though, let me bring this back down here. I like the flashing for the record, like as it's active. That's called machine language right there. That means that if you're hitting a button and something is doing something, it should be giving you a response if it has a light on it especially. This light indicates that there's power coming to it. That's machine language. If you go ahead and press it and it starts to do something like flash, that usually indicates either A, there's a connection issue, but that's usually a slower flash, but the faster flash usually indicates that it's doing something. There's also a button right here to press, which is the exact same button. It's a little bit worrisome because it's kind of cool because you can fit like 2 people on each side and you can use it as a drop ship. The problem with it is, however, is that someone can also sneak aboard. So it is a little bit worrisome, but it is pretty good. And so that's pretty much it that you have. On the other side is the same. On the back here, as you see here, it's got a little wing thing, and this gives very reminiscent of the of another particular fighter that RSI has. But if you look here, notice how you got a couple of ports there. Port right here, a port right here, and a port right here. And that's because the RSI Aurora Mark II can handle modules. So we actually have one of the modules right here. So there's actually 2 modules. There's the combat variant and then there's the cargo variant. So this is actually the combat variant. The cargo variant actually will give you an additional 6 SCUs of cargo. So, which is really good. Now I think you can only still fit 1 box still, but either way, you may be able to fit 2. I'm not 100% sure. I never tried to, admittedly, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, I didn't try it. This is actually what a module would look like. This is the combat one. So as you see here, right there a port, right there a port, right there a port. And those ports actually fit exactly what we were looking at right there. So, and this would be the actual other part of it. Now, if you click here, it actually shows you the shield gen. So this is an additional shield generator that you can go ahead and put inside of, you can have in your ship. Now keep in mind, when you have more than 2, it's more of a redundancy situation, meaning that if one shield generator goes out, this one will go right in. So that's kind of cool. I'm trying to jump up here and I thought I could, but I can't, so I won't. Well, maybe I can jump on the wings. Nope. You gonna make me look like a fool? Okay, your mother. But what we can do is we can go ahead and take our camera. It's been a while since I've done this. And we're going to go ahead and take our camera and we're going to pan up. There we go. The reason why I'm looking at here, if you look there, you can actually see a little door right there, like a little opening door, and I'll show you that in a minute. Those actually hold missiles inside of them. In fact, it holds 8 size 2 missiles in there, 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom. I'll go ahead and show you exactly what it looks like when we go ahead and turn on the ship, but it gives you, so now the ship, if you have this combat variant hooked up, you now have an extra shield generator, size 1, mind you, and then an extra, I think that's size 1. That's a good point. Let me confirm. Oh, that's definitely size 1. Okay. So yeah, you now have 3 size 1 shield generators when you have this module hooked up. And on top of that, you have an additional 8 size 4 missiles. That's good. That's good. Just to kind of give a comparison, the the RSI Scorpius has 8 size 2, 8 size 2 missiles as well. So you're getting missiles, not just 8 size 1, but 8 size 2 missiles, which is something that the Aurora actually, the Scorpius actually doesn't have. The Scorpius only has 8 size 1 missiles. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So to hook it on, you simply need, first of all, you got to disconnect your ports. Usually to disconnect your ports is, I think, right Alt and K is usually a disconnect, but you may have to go ahead and go into your options, go into key bindings, go into advanced control, customization, and I believe it's under cockpit. Yes, under cockpit. Right here where it says port lock toggle all, you can go ahead and hit Alt right and K, and that'll go ahead and allow you to unlock your ports, and it'll also allow you to lock back your ports. That's very important. So yeah, just in case you need to find out where it's at. So once you unlock it, you can simply take it and come on. There we go. And you can just bring it up there. And if you bring it up close enough, it'll go ahead and show you if it can fit. So as you see it looks green right there, that means you're good. If it's yellow, it means you need to rotate it. But there you go. And as you saw, the door just popped open. And just to kind of give you a peek, see, you got the 4 missiles right there. That's 4 of the 8 missiles right there, which looks really, really cool. And then on top of that, let me see if I can bring it up here. Nope, too close. Okay, up, and the camera up, there we go, and the camera back, and the camera up, and the camera back. You know what, I don't even care anymore. There you go. It's official, I don't care. No, seriously, it looks just like that, just on the top. So, and like I said, there's nothing really to see on this side. I'm just going to show you anyway though. It's all the same. There's really nothing here except everything that's on the right on one side is on another. It's not a Drake ship. Drake ships usually have extra things on one side that's not on the other, with the, excluding doors. Speaking of this, I will never get tired of that. Aha! All right, so let's talk about the inside for a second here. So the inside is actually pretty cool here. So once you get in, if you go ahead and go to the back of the ship, you have your weapons rack. So there's not a lot of room in here, admittedly, but isn't that the Aurora? I'm just saying. So you can actually go ahead and put weapons here. So I can put weapon here. There you go. I can actually go ahead. These are for sidearms. Assuming these are for sidearms. So I can put that right here. These 3 right here are for utility stuff. So I would show you like this, but this is actually, it's not the same. This is a large utility thing, and this is for small. And the reason why it's for small is because they would expect you to only have small utility in a ship like this. So it makes sense. Right here is the bed. So the bed here, you can actually sit down in the bed if you want to, which is kind of cool. Kind of gives you a spot to go ahead and sit down, so that way if you have someone else in the ship that you're transporting, they can just sit down and relax. So that's kind of cool. If you go ahead and hold the F button, and you'll bring up the menu here, the radio menu, and you can go ahead and click on lie down, and you can actually lie down here. Now I like it because you got spaceship stuff at the front here, which I can go ahead and change like the lighting. There we go. That's for red alert. That's for yellow alert. That's for regular alert. The space, I wish this stuff actually meant something. It doesn't, unfortunately. But if you look to the right, you guys should be, I'm wearing armor, but if you look to the right, these are actual little small windows that you can look out of. Very similar once again to the Zeus. And of course, hold Y or hold F to go ahead and get up. Right here is a suit locker. Now, right now, suit lockers, unfortunately, don't really have anything going for it, but you can go ahead and open it. And eventually you will be able to go ahead and put your suits, your armor right here, and you'll be able to get access to them. And of course, you can't get locked in because here you go. A way to go ahead and open it. So definitely good. Right in front of the door, I'm sorry, real quick here. I believe there is a Oh, really? Oh, that's a C. I kind of thought there was going to be a an inventory thing here. That's kind of weird. Can I access it though? I can still access it though. So I can hit I, and thanks to the new inventory system, I can still access it. So I don't know where the button is per se. Oh, damn, right there where it says personal storage. That's probably where it's at. So yeah, you can go down here and then you click on it and still bring it up here. So most ships now come with 5 fuses, some SRT canister, and for a small one and a large one right here. So definitely cool. Over across here, this is interesting because right here, of course, is your engineering terminal. So, you know, of course, you do engineering stuff right here. And then if you go down here, this is your component bank. So this one has the relays, which is really good to have your relays close. And, oh, these frames, it's killing me. And then you have right down here, life support. Now, I notice how it says no appropriate items. So I'm guessing that you'll be able to add certain things to your life support soon, but we'll have to see. They might be adding in the ability. They said that they were going to start adding in blades, allowing you to go ahead and upgrade stuff. It might actually be part of that. Right here is where you can add in, I believe, boxes or whatever items. I think it's going to be boxes though. So you'll be able to go ahead and put in boxes when you need to. Ooh, my character's getting thirsty. And of course, right here is the actual cockpit. So what I'm going to do right now is show you, before I get into the cockpit, I want to show you one other thing. So I can actually go to the front of it and jump up, climb up here, and I have access to all of the other stuff down here as well. So all the components that's not inside the ship, which is not a lot, right here. So your power plant would be right there. Your quantum drive is also up here. Your computer and your gravity generator will be up here as well as your batteries. So keep in mind too that gravity generator and computers will need some power. So batteries might come in handy. You may need those. I'm just saying, especially since radars just came in, and then you're noticing a lot of people are noticing that they don't have as much energy in their ships as they once did. So, but yeah, you can open them up like this. And there you go. And for the record, here's some missiles up top. And for the record also too, I could go ahead and I think I can take out the missiles. I'm not mistaken. Yep, I can take them out. I'm not going to, but if I click here, it's already it looks like it's detaching and whatnot. So yeah, it looks like I can take them out. Dang. Like I'm fighting a ghost. Ah! Ooh, that was not good. Oh, what good news is alert to take a oh, there it is. Ah! So if you don't know why it's shaking, these servers are a wreck. There we go. Got it back in. Woo! Got worried for a second there. All right. So that's it for that. Let's go ahead and stop playing around before I blow myself up. For the record, too, you can open up power plant over here. The buttons are usually on the right or left. There's the power plant as well. And there you go. So that pretty much covers the entire ship. Of course, naturally, the cockpit is right here. And I already have it on for the lights, but I can go ahead and turn it back on. So it's got the new RSI screens on here too. So if you look here, there's no weapons available right now, and shields are generating, so everything's good. I do want to show one really cool thing. Oh, ports on. Let me lock those ports real quick. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and request takeoff. This is the RSI Mark II, RSI Aurora Mark II, requesting immediate departure. For some reason, it's not working. Okay. Oop, wrong button. There we go. So let's go ahead and do our flying test. Now, of course, if you've already seen how the Aurora works, then you're not going to be surprised what I'm about to do next. But check this out. Hell yeah! This is the Aurora Mark II. This is its real form. And as you see right there, she is incredible. Let's go ahead. First of all, let's go ahead and... Oh, I'm here. Okay, so let's go that way. All right. So first of all, look the way she looks. Let's just kind of take her in. And for the record, this is also where you can use your guns. I mean, you know, if I wasn't too close to the station. But this is where, keep in mind, when you are in your original form, which, can I actually go back to that? There he goes. Cycle configuration. So you can't, I don't think you can actually shoot in this particular format. But I actually kind of like the way this looks, too. I've never actually done this before. But now that I'm doing this, I hear it. I'm like, huh, this is actually coming. Can I fly? I don't know, I can still fly. So there's no issues here in terms of flight. But I kind of like the way this looks. It kind of reminds me of, you know, how Silverhawks go ahead and back in the day, those 80s cartoons, when they would go ahead and close their wings. Kind of reminds me of that. Let's go ahead and open up. All range mode. Oh, right. Star Fox. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I just noticed that the guns aren't firing. So, oh, damn. I know why. Because I got to turn the guns on. There we go. Just need to be resetted. Sometimes it happens. Need to be resetted. So I want to see if I can shoot in the... Nope, I can't. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to know. And in fact, now that I say it out loud, that's probably what shut down everything. So let me try. Yep. Oh, no. Okay, they're up. Okay. So, as you see here, it does come with, these are probably badgers, if I'm not mistaken here. Yeah, these are badgers. So, which is actually pretty good. If you look here, I'll go over the missile mode. Like I said before, the ships comes equipped with 8 marksman Mark 1s and 2 size 2 dominators. So that's what it comes with. You're more than free, of course, to upgrade all that. So badgers can be upgraded. So can the or upgraded is wrong choice of words here. More Star Citizen can be changed. Should be I should say. Weapons don't really technically get upgraded. It's what I would like to say, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I believe so. Then again, people would definitely tell me that attritions is definitely an upgrade from a badger. So it's really up to you how you see it. So Let's go ahead and do a quick flight test here. See how fast it takes me to turn around here. Wow, that was actually quick. That's actually surprisingly quick. So, like, if I'm going and I need to go the opposite way, look, I'm here, and I did not wait too long to go ahead and have my ship turn around. So that's definitely good. Looks like she goes as fast as 459, it looks like. And when you're in navigation mode, you can reach up to 1230, which definitely isn't bad at all. So I actually like this. This is a really good ship. It's great to have. I mean, I would like that beeping to stop. What's going on? Oh, I know why. I think a long time ago. Nope, that ain't it. There we go. I had to reset the coolers. And that's one thing I do like about Star Citizen, because like I sometimes I gotta use my actual real life troubleshooting skills in order to troubleshoot my ship sometimes. So turning it off and on, believe me, it's a joke in the when you're talking about fixing something, but it be real. So anyway, this is definitely looking good here. All right, so here's where we go ahead and test out the combat in Arena Commander here. So let's give it a shot. Right now, we're sitting here above the, I think, it's RSI Jericho area here. So, all right, let's get this party started. I don't do combat a lot, so hopefully I don't make myself look like a fool. That's concerning. Looks like I'm going to have to relearn missiles again, because that... There we go. There we go. I didn't get a chance to make sure that my 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 things was up on par, so oh, such irony. That's an original Aurora. I'm on. Okay.
Where are you? Help me!
Dude, I'm taking on this. This mist ship that probably should be I thought it was going to be a Mirage ship, but it's still Misk. The Koi, if I remember correctly.
Damn it!
Okay, let's get a Dominator out there. Okay. I'm too close, damn it. Come on. I'm trying to use a Dominator, but looks like I won't be able to. Let me see if I got this opportunity to change up some of my. As you see right there, one of my biggest problems also is I don't have a lot of
Little help over here.
I don't have a lot of power here. So that is definitely is a situation. Okay.
Shields damaged. Keep him off me!
Come on. Oh, who's gonna blink first? Oh, me. I ran out of weapons. Okay.
Ah! Target acquired. Shit. Shields damaged.
Ooh, you can tell these pirates are edgy because they cuss a lot. I'm just, I mean, how else would you tell?
Help! Help! Keep him off me! Asshole.
Much edgier than the Mandalorians who say things like "Dank Fark," which I like Dank Fark for the record.
We lost one. Ah! Oh.
So now I'm taking out another. Oh, I think this was the other one I was going after anyway. So as you see right here on a 1-to-1, it's not bad. I mean, he ain't doing much. So, but
Shields damaged.
and as long as you're fighting against light light combat people, whatever you want to call them, it seems like you're fine. But it's the problem comes out when you have to fight more than one. And on top of that, just to make it worse, could you imagine if I didn't have my other shields with me, like my other shield redundancy and all that? So this would be much worse if I got caught without my combat variant on module on.
Target acquired.
If we can go ahead and get it.
Enemy target.
Ha
That was one of our ships.
It was not one of our ships. Anyway, let's see how my ship is doing. Okay, so definitely tell me it's red alert, which definitely the alert is definitely on the red on the scale of red, but and I don't claim to be the best fighter in the world. I don't, but I will say that when you're dealing with the combat here, and I'm having that much trouble on wave one, this ship, while you can do combat and you might be able to do it in a group, on a 1-to-1, if you're dealing, excuse me, when keeping it just by yourself, if you're fighting any more than 3 ships, then you might be in trouble. So you may be able to go ahead and do like bounty hunter missions, but they would have to be the very easy ones. If you're going anything past very easy, then you're probably not going to go ahead and survive that long. And that's my take on it. All in all, I enjoy the ship. The ship, it looks great. It feels great. Combat is decent for a ship, pretty much a light fighter, which is, if I'm being honest with you, we can say what we want, but that's kind of what we expected. And it actually delivered more than what I expected. It definitely have those old school, if Legionnaire vibes that it definitely had. So if you know what that means, that basically means that the Aurora back in the day used to be able to go ahead and solo a lot of ships because it was so good. The Legionnaire could. This one actually has the Aurora Mark II has everything that every other ship had. And you have modules to go ahead and make sure that you can buy one ship and match all of the Auroras. So the combat module will go ahead and allow you to use to make the Aurora feel like the MR or the Legionnaire, where the CL version of the original Aurora can actually go ahead and can actually if you have the cargo, it'll make it feel like the CL version. So let me know what you guys think. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Once again, not a bad ship, not even close to bad, but definitely light on combat. But of course, it's supposed to be. You guys have a good night. I'm out.